the way, the truth, and the life. And no one comes through the Father except through me. That shows that the only religion which exists is Christianity.
In the beginning was the Word.
Yes.
And the Word was with God. Who is this Word?
Jesus.
The Word was Jesus.
We worship thee and we revere the only true God. That is Chukwu Okike Abiyama.
Excuse me, Christianity is the only true way. You said it has been before existence. It has never been before existence. How were you made?
Chukwu Okike Abiyama created me.
No way.
Hey, that is braggadocious. Is very. That guy is arrogant.
No, you're
Hold on.
No, he's not come to abolish the law.
I corrected you on that you cannot use the
Bible said, and written in the red Bible, at the word of God.
Can you not tell me that the person have not smoked ganja and he started speaking on his own? Oh!
What's good, YouTube? So I'm back again with another video. Today we are looking at traditionalists and Christianity. We are going to look at some of the differences between these two religions. We're also going to compare some of the good, some of the bad between these two religions. I'm not an expert on this subject, but if you are new here, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you leave me some comments. Also, shout outs to my 39 subscribers. You guys are the real MVP. So like, subscribe, and let's keep this channel going.
My name is Mazi Chukwuebuka Wando.
So this guy is the voodoo man, all right?
I'm a practitioner and a strict adherent and a defendant of the Omenala or Omenani tradition. Christianity is not the only true religion. I represent the Ordinala or ordinary religion. That's the Igbo traditional religion.
Oh, so these are Nigerians. Okay, these are Nigerians.
And this Igbo traditional religion is like only for Igbos, because we are the only ones that practice it and believe in it. This religion or this culture has been in existence before Christianity. It started with in the 9th century and is only practiced by the Igbos. And we worship thee and we revere the only true God. That is Chukwu Okike Abiyama.
Excuse me, Christianity is the only true way. You said it has been before existence. It has never been before existence. The Bible says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God, and He was in the beginning before the world was made. Let's go to creation. How were you made?
Chukwu Okike Abiyama created me.
No way. We have only one God, the only one creator, who was not created by man.
You see,
but He created man.
Yeah, you see,
in His own likeness.
Yeah. So you see, one thing about you Christians is that you are all over yourselves. Like your Jesus Christ. He said He is the only way, the truth, and the life. Do you know, if I want to talk about myself now, after this show now, if I go outside, I'll go and be telling people that I'm the only one that said everything that everybody accepted. I would like to blow my trumpet. He blew his trumpet and you people are running with it. How?
Blasphemy.
You say you are the only way. That is braggadocious. That guy is arrogant.
The life.
My guy is calling Jesus Christ that guy. That guy is very arrogant.
Is it yours?
If you can tell me yes,
then I agree with you.
And my chi and my ancestors gave me life.
If we look at...
Okay, so from the voodoo man, right? Like Jesus Christ calling himself the only man or the only God. And then, no, if you call yourself you are the only one or the supreme being or something like that, you must be bragging, because you have to acknowledge that there are so many other people. So that's what the voodoo man is saying. Now I know some people also argue to the fact that why a bunch of Africans talking about religion that was introduced to them by their colonial masters or introduced to them by their people that actually colonized them. Now the funny thing is, we all know that the Ethiopian Bible, or the Bible from Ethiopia, is the oldest Christian Bible in the world, right? So it tells you that Christianity was already in Africa before the inception of Europeans, or before the Europeans came to the coast of Africa.
The literal definition of what religion is. Religion in itself is the belief in a superhuman or a god or gods, right?
Yes, so I agree with what this man is saying, or what this young man is saying. The term religion actually means to believe in something that is higher than you, or a supernatural being, or a supernatural power. So religion means believing in something that is supernatural, right? So it can be a god, a spirit, a deity. It doesn't even matter. As long as you believe in something, it can become a religion. That's why today there are so many religions in the world, because even when it comes to the context of Christianity, right, denominations and other churches are from Christianity, and all these people believe in the same God, but different ways to get to the same God. So it's actually broad, but as long as people believe in something that is supernatural or something that is greater than them, they have a religion.
Back then, in the days of Moses and the days of Abraham, we acknowledged in the scriptures that they worshipped other gods, which means other religions had always existed, right? So the presence of religions we can't neglect it. We would recognize that these things are in existence. The argument around whether one is the truth or one is not is a separate discussion.
Do you
All right, I agree with this guy. I totally agree with this guy. Do you believe that Christianity is the true religion, or you believe that there is other religion apart from Christianity that is also considered to be the true religion? Who is the main true God? Let's focus on that.
There's only one true religion.
Definitely Christianity is the true religion.
You can't say that.
No.
You can never say that.
Everybody has a right to their opinion.
You can't say that.
I would fault you guys, your rationale. Christianity is not the only religion that says that they are the only true religion. Islam says the same thing. Every
Facts.
religion says that they are the only one true religion. Another reason why I would fault your rationale, for Christians, is that they say we are the only one true religion. Then you ask them, why do you say we are the only one true religion? They say, see our book. We wrote there that we are the only one true religion. There has to be an objective standard of measurement of why do you think this religion is true. You need somebody who is a bystander, as someone who is on the outside, who has no bone in the argument, to look at it objectively and say, okay, this is what maybe Islam says, this is what Christianity says, this is what the traditional...
You are wondering what is traditionalist. So the traditionalists are people that believe in the local way of worshiping God. They believe that before, as I said, the Europeans or the Portuguese or the white people, before the inception or before they arrived on the coast of Africa, our forefathers had a medium of communication between them and their gods. So they still believe in that the same medium is still working today.
Thank you.
So Christianity in itself was fashioned from people who were behaving like Christ.
Christ-like, yeah.
And what did Christ do in himself? Christ in himself came to give, he said, I didn't come to abolish the law, I came to fulfill it. So what he came to do...
See, now you have contradicted yourself, yeah? You contradict yourself, yeah?
Hold on.
No, he's not come to abolish the law. And the law has been the customs.
Oh, now.
They have been the customs.
See,
and they have been the systems on the
What you're
ground.
saying, it has been there from the beginning.
Let me explain to you.
Custom. The law.
It is written.
It
As
Sorry,
in the
man.
word.
And it's going to fulfill
The
it.
word was
Let me-
made.
That's what I'm saying.
Before this
What
word was made.
It was the law.
Can I
Go to Haiti right now, they practice all this voodoo. It's like a big religion in Haiti right now. It's also in Africa, it's in Ghana, it's in Nigeria, South Africa, all parts of Africa. And most black people believe in this voodoo. Most white people also believe in this voodoo. It has been there for centuries, not going away. But the question is it a true religion, or Christianity is the true religion? Let me know in the comment section.
how Islam itself came to be?
Yes, of course I do.
So what
Okay, so he also brought a question, or he brought a suggestion on Islam. Now, if you look at the history of Islam, as I said, I'm not an expert, but if you look at the history of Islam, you can see that there's a small piece of Christianity in the story of Islam, from Hagar to Ishmael, You know, you can see that there's a little bit of, even most Muslims also believe in Jesus Christ, but they don't believe like Jesus Christ is the Son of God. They believe that Jesus Christ is a prophet. That is based on their religion or based on their belief. Let's keep going.
Do you have about Islam coming to
Of course, it started with Muhammad.
No,
Muhammad.
Islam didn't start with Muhammad.
Okay, so where did it
start?
start?
Even in the books of Islam, there is an acknowledgement of certain characters that are present in the Christian books, right? And one of the reasons why you would find a lot of Christians tell you that Christianity is the true religion is because there are evidences, both physically and theoretically, that would backdate even to what you would see on paper. You would go to certain sites in the world today, and you will find those things present there. Is this
fact? So basically what he's saying is there is an evidence to back the belief of the Christians, or there is an evidence to back Christianity, but for the other religion there is not enough evidence to back whatever they are saying.
talk about maybe Oduduwa, for instance, right? So if anybody worships Oduduwa, they can come and tell you Oduduwa is the true religion, right? Based on their own belief, because they will say, oh, we have somewhere where this stuff even exists, right? So what I'm finding difficult to even hear from you guys is the fact that you guys have failed to explain to us why you feel yours is the true religion. Instead, what you've done is just to counter that what we are saying is wrong. So we presented our own case, so maybe you can just present your own case.
Your case now is inconclusive, if I should say that. Even before the birth of Christ, Jesus Christ, in Israel, the tribe Israel, there is a practice, there is a culture, there is a religion. And I will surprise you to tell you, from the birth of Jesus, the customary tradition to whatever they believe was accustomed to him during his birth. So while he grew up, he understood there was a religion the Jewish followed, and he followed it before he brought about his idea.
So what you're doing now is to buttress my point,
I'm
right?
trying to clear you so that you can get to understand something. No, wait.
Let me bring something
I've not hit the hammer on the neck.
All right, let's keep going.
Calm down. I'm trying to bring you to this light because so now you fail to acknowledge that, hey, I came into existence and I went through a system, and now profoundly I'm beginning to set something up for myself that will be a movement, because I believe it's a movement. You got into a system.
It's okay.
It's just like you're not coming into it.
You got into a system.
Yes.
Let me say something to you. Do you know this Bible we speak about said in the book of Genesis?
No. I corrected you on that you cannot use the Bible.
The Bible said that the seed of the woman will bruise the heel of the serpent.
And I believe someone wrote it,
So,
Someone wrote it, isn't it?
You know, in that Bible, there were some areas in the Bible God was speaking. Hello? There was some area in the Bible God was speaking. Those parts of the Bible that are written in red barrels are the words of God.
How can you not tell me that the person have not smoked ganja and he started speaking on his own terms?
That's fine.
Oh!